So my today's extempore would be on a yesterday's trip which I did with one of my friend. He is studying in Punjab University in second year in electric and electronics. And at 10 a.m. yesterday, he actually called me and told me, let's go to Kasoli, which is a small hill station in Solan district. And it was made during the British era, and it is filled with houses of colonial time, and it has a really good architecture, and it also has a church. It has a monkey point, a Hanumanji temple at the top, and it is a Kent area, so it has various buildings of army personnel and air force, like even the government, and restrooms, rest houses. And also it has a Gilbert trail, a track which we did. So at 10 a.m. he just calls me and tells me this idea, and at 11 a.m. I am at his university, and together we go on an Activa on a 57-kilometer long journey to Kasoli on Activa on just 3 liters of petrol. And in Kasoli we visited the Gilbert track, which is around 2-kilometer long track, and unfortunately it is not a track in circular, it is just a 2-kilometer long stretch, and thereafter you have to come back from the end point. And maybe the trail was obstructed or whatever the reason was, but we didn't try any misadventures there. And we couldn't visit the temple unfortunately because due to constraint of time. Kasoli is a very beautiful place, it has a very good weather compared to Chandigarh and Mohali. It was quite hot here, but in Kasoli it was quite cold. We were regretting uh, not coming along with cold sweaters or jackets. And thereafter, we went to Dakshai, which is also a small town, and it was a town which was gifted by the King of Patiala to the Britishers. 5 villages were gifted, and from those 5 villages was made Dakshai town. And it is also a army cantonment area, and there we reached. It is 13 kilometer away, and we reached it at around 6 p.m. And our objective was to visit a graveyard at night. So we visited there, though we didn't went inside because we both were quite scared to do so. We didn't try much of this adventure, but we did somewhat. There was a uh, toy train track in our way, which there's a toy train which goes from Kalka to Shimla, and it was in our way when we were traveling from National Highway 5. So we just climbed a random mountain there, and we went through a tunnel there, taking all the precautions. And it was quite fun, it was quite adventurous because it was quite unexpected. And we clicked some minimum pictures, and those pictures were also quite good. So it was quite a worth it trip which we did randomly. And there in Kasoli, I met a random friend there. Like I met 5 friends from my college only. So we all were surprised. Oh, you are also here. So it was quite fun. And the thing which I liked the most was that I noticed the road there, the road in Kasoli and Dakshai. Those are made by the military engineers, and actually they make the road quite good. If you go in any cantonment area, you will notice that the roads condition are quite good. And being a civil engineer, road is basically a subject of mine, so I was just noticing the road very much, like it's so smooth and it's so well made and maintained, and all the other roads, even the National Highway 5 was quite well made, I would say. Like as a civil engineer, I was thinking all that stuff, along with the scenic view, along with the cold, along with the greenery in the Kasoli. I was also noticing the roads, how smooth they are, how they just looked quite good. In some areas they were broken, yes, but they were so good. So I got some practical examples of my subject when I visited that place. So it made me want to study the subject with more enthusiasm. It helped me. It is kind of motivating me to study more. So I think it was overall a very good trip, and maybe I will do it again. Thank you.